Hi, this is Sean. Welcome to GuitarReferenceGuide.com. Today's lesson I'm going to be taking you through some country picking. This stuff is really fun. We're going to be going through three different keys. The key of A, then the key of E, then the key of D. We're going to be exploring the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. Most of the lines that I'm playing imply these chords, and same with some of the licks. A lot of the licks imply the chords, which is really, really fun. If you like what you see in this lesson, there's a PDF below. If you click on the link below, it'll take you to my website. I have a PDF there. I've also created a jam track that's totally free. You can practice along with it, and that'll be really, really helpful. If you like what you see in this video, please subscribe. I really appreciate all support. It's been really great. So a lot of these ideas come from a lot of different artists, but I've been listening to a lot of Johnny Hiland. He's one of my favorite country guitar players. He is absolutely insane. If I could play even half as good as him, I'd be really, really happy. So some of these ideas I got off of the album or the song Orange Blossom Special. If you click on the link below, I have a link for the song there. So thanks for visiting me at GuitarReferenceGuide.com, and let's get started. Okay, so now I'm going to take you through the licks one at a time. The first chord's going to be, the first progression is going over an A7 chord to a D7 chord to an E7 chord back to an A7 chord. So each one of these chords are accompanied by a major pentatonic scale. And in this case, we're adding a minor to major third. So here's my major pentatonic scale. For this lick, I'm going to be adding minor third hammering into the major third. Stays the same. So that's the only addition to it. Open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret hammering to 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret hammering into 6th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, tonic. Now the second half of the lick is from a Mixolydian scale. And this is coming out of the A Mixolydian scale. So here I'm going the A from the 8th fret, 7th fret, and pulling off, and then going to the 7th fret of the G string. So far we have, and this is all outlining an A7 chord. Now it goes to the D7 chord. And this is going to be also revolving around, we're going to be playing minor third to major third again over this chord. Major third, minor third, pull off, tonic. And that's outlining the D7 chord. Once again, we have that minor third to major third relationship. 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 6, pull off, back to 7, 5 on the high E string, pull off, B string, 7 to 5, and then ending on the A. And then now it goes to the E chord, so now we're going to be playing a lick that's going to outline an E7 chord. That's a super fun lick for this chord. So if I'm playing an E7 chord, I'm playing the 7th fret, I'm bending up a whole step. Playing the 7th fret on the high E string. Playing the bent note, 5th fret on the high E string. Playing the note, releasing, and coming to the tonic. And this is going to outline the E7 chord. Great country lick. Now the next two licks are also outlining the the E. Or he's playing them over the E. And then the last lick to bring us back to the A7 is going to be minor pentatonic with some mixolydian stuff. You're playing the minor third, the 9. And then I'm sliding over to the 4th fret, which is the flat 5. Come back to the 5th, 7th fret. Now here I'm playing at the 5th fret, and I'm hammering. I'm playing the G string and the B string, hammering onto the major 3rd, and then I'm playing the tonic. So this lick would sound like this. Another way to play, I think this is how I have it on the tab, is like this. Same thing, just another way to do it. So the whole lick really slow. Okay, so then it's going to modulate, and we're going to essentially do the same licks, but over an E7, over an A7, and then a B7. So that's going to sound like this. So the first lick, it's the same exact concept. Major pentatonic would look like this. Here I'm adding minor 3rd to major 3rd, minor 3rd to major 3rd, again. And then the tonic. Now we go to the A. Here I'm playing 7, 6, pulling off on 4, and back to 7. And that's outlining the A chord. And this is, we're still outlining the A chord here. So we have E, E major pentatonic, A major, still A major. Now we're going to outline the B7 chord. And here what I'm doing is I'm playing off of the 2nd of B and bending a whole step into the major 3rd. Then I'm playing the 5th. And if you look here, so I'm playing the 6th fret, bending into the 8th fret, playing off of the 7th fret on the B string. Come back to the bend. Then I'm playing the 5th fret of the B. Then I'm playing the bend note and releasing. Then coming back to the B, which is the resolve note, because here I'm outlining the B7 chord. Sorry. Now I'm playing the 6th fret of the G, 5th fret of the B, 7th fret, and here I bend this up a whole step, and then back to the E. So that whole lick over the B7 will be. Now, let me see here. Now to get back to the E, sorry. Okay, here we're going to be resolving back to the E. Now here's my minor 3rd to major 3rd relationship. So this is basically all working off of the pentatonic scale, adding that flat 5. And you have mixolydian here, E mixolydian. And there's my flat 5, minor 3rd to major 3rd. my pentatonic scale. And that would take us through the next series of licks, which are going over E7, A7, and B7. And then we're going to essentially do the same thing. We're going to modulate now to D. Now we're going from the D7 to the G7 to the A7 back to the D7, and these licks will sound like this. So this first lick is the same as the lick that I played over A, but I'm just playing it from the D note. All coming from the pentatonic scale. There's my pentatonic scale. Now I add the minor third to major third. Now I'm going to be going over the G7. And this is essentially the same as what we were doing over the D7 here. So here I'm playing 5th fret, 5th fret, 7, 8, 9. Then I'm playing 7, 9, 7, 9, 10, 11. And there's my major third. 7, 9, 5, 7, 8, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 10, 11, 10, 12, 10, 13, 12, 10, back to 12. And that would be the first lick over the D. Next lick over the G. Same as the other lick we did over here. So here we're playing 10, 11 to 12, 10, 12, pull off 11 to 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10. And then now we have the lick over the A. Here I'm bending 12th fret up a whole step, playing the 12th fret on the high E string, playing the B string again, 10th fret on the high E string, releasing the B string and resolving to the A note. Now 12, 10, 13 up a whole step, then 13, 10. Now I'm going to have that same sort of hybrid pentatonic lick. And here I'm playing 13, pulling off to 12 and 10, 13, 13, 12, 10, 9, there's a flat 5, back to the 10th fret, 12, now I'm barring the 10th fret on the G and the B, hammering into my major third here. So I'm hammering into the 11th fret on the G string, and then I'm resolving to the tonic, which is D. And so those are all the licks for this country lesson. Super fun. These licks you can use over anything, so try experimenting with them over rock tunes, over different types of tunes. They'll all work. Thanks so much for checking out my lesson and all your support. Have a great day.